Alrighty, y'all, we got all of our candies onto our Blackstone here. I'm using two 2-pound bags of our candy corn. I'm using two 1-pound bags of white chocolate, one 1-pound bag of milk chocolate. I've got about 2.5 cups of peanut butter, and I've got 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk here. Now I'm just gonna close the lid on my Blackstone and I'm gonna let this get melted. All right, y'all, it's been a couple more minutes. We're gonna start mixing. Ooh, look at the beautiful melted texture of all of this candy. This is so gorgeous. We are making such a sweet, easy Halloween treat here, y'all. This is gonna be so simple. Making candy, who knew you could do this outside on the Blackstone? I absolutely love candy corn, mallow treats. It's just incredible what you can do with them. And today we're gonna be mixing this all together, and you're gonna see it's gonna create this beautiful and delicious special treat. It's perfect for Halloween, it's perfect any time of year, but I like how easily you can do this with our candy corn and other Halloween ingredients. It's just so yummy. Now we're just gonna continue getting all of these melted to a flat texture, y'all. But we're almost there, and I'm gonna show you what we're doing with this next. All right, y'all, look at this beautiful, beautiful texture. It's all mixed and combined. Now what I'm gonna do, I have this really fun pumpkin mold here. I'm just gonna start grabbing this off of the grill with my ladle here, and we're gonna keep it moving with the ladle at the same time. This is a silicone, so luckily it's very heat resistant. And I'm just gonna scoopy this all into my pumpkin here. This is gonna be so delicious, so fabulous. How else would you make such a large portion that could fill this entire pumpkin mold? Is this not so cool or what? And you can adjust your proportions. You know, you could leave out the milk chocolate if you wanted to make this more orange, if you wanted to do a different color, but I think this is gonna be really, really fabulous. Such a cool centerpiece for a Halloween party, for, you know, any sort of Halloween fall gathering with friends, family. This is just gonna be such a crowd pleaser. Alrighty, y'all, I'm gonna pop this in my fridge for 6 hours. Alrighty, y'all, we let this harden in our fridge, our very cool pumpkin mold here, and we've got our fudge. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. And the fun thing about this is we are just gonna take that, flip these over. I'm just gonna use a little bit more of that Skippy peanut butter, and we are just gonna use that as some spackle right in the center here to attach the 2 halves of our pumpkin. Look at this beautiful pumpkin piece we have. And I actually made a second little pumpkin because we had enough fudge with our total. So look at that. Oh my gosh, so festive. Now I've got a little bit of green icing here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of add a little bit on top here to complete the look. This icing is just getting started, so forgive its sounds. We're just gonna, look at that. We've got a really cute leaf. We've got the stem, and we'll do some other green foliage. Now, if you were to leave the milk chocolate out of your fudge here, I think it might have a more orange color, even though the original fudge recipe calls for the milk chocolate. So I think, you know, depending on what you want to do, that could be a really great idea. Okay. We're just gonna give these some color by filling them in. Gorgeous. And of course, you could use hardening chocolate and dip these, kind of paint them on the outside more orange color, and you could preserve this flavor. But I think these are absolutely beautiful, y'all. I'm so happy with how these turned out. And right now I'm gonna keep them intact because they're gonna be beautiful on our table for the family get together. Y'all, you gotta try it.